What is going on, YouTube? It is Flashback here. Today we're going to be talking about the Logitech G920 wheel. It is a wheel that it's a very nice wheel. It does seem to be belt fed. It is what it is. All in all, it is a really smooth, really nice wheel. A lot of fun to use. So this is more of a troubleshooting thing than anything else, than a review or anything. I hate it when it gets nice out. I mean, I love it, but you get those people on their crotch rockets going crazy. So anyway, as I was saying, so with the G920 wheel, a lot of people are experiencing issues playing games like Need for Speed Pro Street, and some people are having issues with like Dirt Rally and such on the PC. Keep in mind this is for PC that I'm talking about. Xbox One, it works just fine. So we'll get into why. So Need for Speed Pro Street and other games that don't directly support the wheel per se, treat it as a controller, but because that's the way Windows seems to recognize it, is only a controller, not a specific wheel or anything. Windows doesn't seem to allow the Logitech drivers to directly support games that don't already support it. So I'll show you what I mean. We'll go here into settings on Windows 10. You can figure it out how to do it on Windows 7 and 8. Go to your devices, your connected devices, or no, this is the easiest way. I don't remember. I think it's just general devices on 7 and 8 if I remember correctly. You'll notice right here the G920 Driving Force Racing Wheel for Xbox One. For one, it says Xbox One. Works just fine on PC. It's made for it. But you'll notice it also has an Xbox controller, meaning it is recognizing it as a controller, much as it recognizes my Steam controller as a keyboard. Kind of funny how that works, but hey, it makes sense. It essentially is a keyboard. It's a keyboard and a controller. So that's the one thing you gotta notice. Now the easiest way to take care of this, you can go into your device manager, uninstall the drivers for it, but that's gonna take a little more work. If you have this open, you can actually just, I should rephrase it. Before you do that, make sure you do have your Logitech gaming software open with your wheel loaded. So we'll come back over onto this. You will go to your G920 Driving Force Racing Wheel, and you will go ahead and remove the device. Once everything's said and done, your wheel will no longer show up in your Logitech gaming software. At that point, X out of this. You will have already uninstalled all the drivers. Go down, unplug your wheel. You can either unplug the USB or just a PS2 cable adapter. I recommend just completely unplugging the USB and find a new port for it. That is the most important part. Do find a new port. I don't know if that actually makes a difference, but with my experience with other USB devices such as webcams and such, it does tend to help quite a bit to do that. I just realized my webcam is on. I'm not really sure why. Well, anyway. So, like I said, do unplug it. Now plug it back in. Give it some time to actually recognize it's not plugged in. Plug it into a different port. It might not matter, like I said. But at that point, Logitech gaming software should, I repeat, should recognize it. If it doesn't, go ahead and do a system restart. It'll recognize it then. But make sure the computer is already on before you do plug it back in. That will allow Logitech gaming software to recognize it and basically overwrite any of Microsoft's attempts to download the drivers. At that point, you're pretty much free to go. At that point, it's going to work just as an input device through the Logitech driver instead of a controller like Microsoft seems to feel the need to read it. I'm not sure how this works on Linux or Mac or anything. I'm not going to work with that. This seems to be the biggest issue for people. So, like I said, just follow those instructions. It's really easy. It takes just a few seconds. At that point, you can have the ability to adjust everything in your gaming software as you feel the need to, including your operating range and all that. You want to make sure you are on this firmware. It should automatically be up to that anyway. But so anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you just want to see some gaming videos or are interested. I do some technical videos here and there when I feel necessary. So, yep, we'll see you next time. Till then, as always, take it easy.